Fishman Island is 88% in strength for Luffy. When Luffy came back, he was like happy to see his crew members again and other things. He was holding down against the pacifistas like way easier than he was before the time skip. Like pre-time skip, Luffy was like not able to do shit to one, but like now he was like able to like smash one in the ground and destroy it with like one hit, dodge the fucking Kizaru bullets that it had, like observation hockey, pss, pss, spending like wasting no energy and other things. Speed is at 89. Like he was able to like do that shit real quick and then like pound that fucking pacifista into the ground. Uh, Durability for Luffy is 82. Uh, Endurance is at 92. Experience is at 80 because he had to train under Rayleigh for a while during the time skip and learn hockey. He had to learn observation hockey, how to dodge shit and like do that without his eyes. And then like when he has his eyes, he can see that shit coming and other things. Um, Armament hockey, so he can like handle like blunt attacks even better than what he actually does. Putting an armor coating around his arm and then like hitting people. Hmm. Then you can hit Logia users too when you have armament hockey attached to you. So um, he learned all that from Rayleigh, and he had to be smart to learn that. So I have his intelligence out of 75%. It took him 2 years, and he was able to learn that pretty well. So range skills are 83%, and then his close skills are also 83%. Recoups are 89%, and the hacks are 92%. Came back to Zabodi, they were like, "Oh shit, Luffy! Where's Luffy at?" They were waiting for Luffy. Everybody like Zoro was the first one to show up, and they were like, "Zoro was the first one to show up." Because Zoro doesn't usually show up first. He usually gets lost. He's lost. He's even more lost than Luffy as far as direction goes. But Luffy was the last one to the ship and other things. But he got there, and his crew was so happy that their captain was there. And they were like, "We can finally get back to our journey after 2 years of waiting." But Luffy, before that, he's like, 2 years to train so we could like be prepared going into like the second half of the Grand Line, um, and Fishman Island, which is where Fishman Island is and other things, and during Fishman Island, Luffy, and this is Fishman Island, Luffy actually, because like I put both of them together, Sabaody and other things. Uh, the hacks are 92%. Um, he fought Horty Jones, and he actually fucking he knocked out, I don't know, I think it was like 50,000 fishermen with his Conqueror's Hockey when he first got there and other things. And his crew members were holding down against the rest of the new Fishman pirates. And he had to fight Horty Jones, who was trying to take over Fishman Island and then take over the human world by killing all the humans and other things. But Luffy stepped in and hit him with some elephant gun, elephant Gatling. And yeah. Overall power score is 85.3 for Fishman Island Luffy. Say, cool, corner.